You know what I love most about your sister? I mean, besides the obvious assets.
Rick, really? What, Rick? Babe, you're embarrassing me.
She's loyal. She's honest. But what I love most about her is her self-acceptance. Maya knows who she is, and she doesn't apologize for it. Just a confident, beautiful woman. And I'm so attracted to that in you.
Oh, boy. Tell me I'm hallucinating.
You're not. I am that tall, dark, and handsome.
So what is this, just a day at the beach for you? Because you fit in so well.
Right. As do you. Venice? Really?
Artists, the ocean, the occasional clown. It's my kind of place.
Ah, midlife crisis. You're trying to find yourself, maybe going bohemian.
Is that concern in your voice I'm hearing?
Yeah, it is. About the company I own a piece of. And that you designed for.
Me and your niece, you mean?
That too.
Hey, hey!
Hi.
Oh no, I know that look. Something happened after I left.
Oh, no, it didn't, but still.
Rick's an idiot.
It makes it so much worse that he's now picking faults with my work.
Well, why are you taking it seriously, though? I don't. He doesn't know what he's talking about, and when you let him get under your skin, it just gives him credibility. You know how good your work is, Ivy.
Yeah, you're right, thank you.
So I have, kind of a special evening in store tonight.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, something to help you take your mind off Rick.
Rick who?
She is beautiful.
Tell me this is the product of your sick imagination.
No, she wanted to pose for it.
Come on, this is my niece, all right? It's disgusting.
I will give her your review.
Do that. In the meantime, let's talk about why I'm here. Liam's little plan.
The hostile takeover, yes. Well, it can't happen without Steffi. We didn't have enough stock.
We'll come up with something else before Rick guts the place.
I don't think I want to.
What are you talking? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What? Is this a daddy issue? The same daddy who took your job from you?
I think Daddy's gonna give me that job after Rick's year of infamy.
If there's still a company left.
The other thing is, I don't necessarily want to be in bed with you.
Keep your little fantasies to yourself, all right, pal? And besides, I think you got that covered with my niece, don't you?
All right. Well, if you talk to your son, if he wants to do something else, I'll talk to him about it. But I think right now he's otherwise occupied.
Thank you.
This too shall pass.
Yes, and until then,
Spend as little time at the office as possible.
Liam, how do I do that? I work there.
You set up shop here?
Have you seen the way I work? Clutter takes on a whole different meaning.
I like clutter. I'm good with clutter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Can you just scan the room and point out exactly where all the clutter is?
No. That's because I knew you were going to show up. If you weren't, this would be here. Listen, we'll deal with Rick. We will.
How? Seriously, how, Liam? See. You know what? Why don't you just tell me about this evening you have planned for me?
My sister really lucked out.
It wasn't luck, Nicole. This woman is everything that she appears to be. I know her like I've never known anyone.
So how was the rest of your day?
I had a talk with Ivy.
What about?
Her jewelry line. It's not exactly up to speed.
You don't like it?
I mean, she's definitely talented, but she's still a bit green. Besides, I don't like her attitude. Especially when it comes to you.
I'm waiting.
So am I.
What are you waiting for?
Nothing.
I'm waiting for my surprise.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Is it a Ferrari? Because I've always really wanted one.
It is not a Ferrari.
But you did say you have a surprise for us, right?
I did. It's just, it's a little decompression thing. Help you get over your day,
Oh, my day.
which is over.
I
by the
know,
way.
I know. You know, I can't believe that Rick and we actually used to be friends. He trusted me, you know, and then...
Then, you lost Caroline to Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise time.
So how much?
It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale.
You really want it out of here, don't you?
Yeah, I do. And I want her out of here, as far away from you as possible.
Bill, she's a free agent, fresh off a divorce.
Takes 6 months. That's what that waiting period is for. People change their minds.
Well, Rick has lost his mind, so he's out of the picture.
What is it with you Forresters anyway? Having to have portraits hanging all over the place of the women you're involved with.
Makes him immortal, Bill. You don't think she deserves that?
I think she deserves to be in a healthy relationship with a guy who has his head on straight. And that leaves out you and Rick.
What is it with you, Spencer? I just told you, Rick is out of the picture. He's with Maya now.
You and Ivy don't get along?
I don't like the way she treats Rick.
I don't like the way she treats you. Ivy doesn't accept her.
Does she have an interest in you?
Well, of course not. She's my cousin.
So what's the problem?
She doesn't have a problem, Nicole. She's just difficult.
Why? I mean, I don't know her that well, but she didn't seem unreasonable to me.
Ivy thinks your sister's a gold digger, that she's pretending to be something she's not. She's been down on our relationship ever since I broke things off with Caroline.
So she's a Caroline supporter.
Must we talk about this?
No, Ridge and Caroline are together now, but the irony is that Caroline was the one who was keeping secrets, not Maya.
Right. Maya's been totally upfront.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe I should talk to her.
Nicole, no.
Well, if you think it would help, tell her what you know.
Yes, what I know. That Maya would never take advantage of you. She would never lie or deceive you.
Yeah, well, anything you could put on the table would be much appreciated.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
Why?
Nicole, no. I don't want to make our personal life an issue. If Ivy isn't doing her job, fine, fire her. But Nicole should not be defending our relationship. Nicole, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like some time alone with Rick.
Sure, no problem.
Rick, there's something I need to tell you.
So you hungry?
I am now. This looks amazing.
My lady.
Hey,
Yeah.
to the end of a dreadful day, made perfect by the man I love. It's to you, Liam.
Gotta relax, Bill. We're just getting to know each other. Spending some time together, you know?
Right. So besides sketching, what is it you two have in common?
No, that's it. That's all we have in common. Everything else, I can't really explain to someone like you. But you did see the collection we put together.
Yeah, it's, it's blowing out. They can't keep it in stock. The numbers are great. Besides that, you two are totally different. Now, I'm sure you are romanticizing it in your head, and you're dragging Caroline right along with you. Look, the bottom line is that if Rick didn't go off the deep end, they're simply better suited.
You're still on Rick, huh? He's with Maya now.
Yeah, don't get me started on that one.
She's a piece of work, huh?
She has too much damn influence over Rick and that company.
That company, this company, you made an investment. It's paying off. What do you care?
We both know the bubble is about to burst at Forrester, and Maya has a lot to do with it. Okay, there's a lot more to that woman than meets the eye. What you see is definitely not what you get with Maya Avant. And now she's got a sister in the mix.
Thank you.
Something's going on with your sister. Seems pretty serious.
It is.
Well, you can tell me. You've been here for me. I want to be here for you, too.
I'm not perfect, Rick.
Yeah, well, who the hell is? We've all done things we regret.
I'm not saying I regret anything that I've done.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
It was good for me.
Are we talking about something specific?
Everything I am. The woman who you see sitting in front of you. No, I don't regret anything that I've done to become this woman.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want you any other way than the way that you are. I guarantee whatever is going on between you and your sister, it's not as heavy as you think it is.
It shouldn't be, Rick, but for a lot of reasons it is.
And Nicole is making those reasons an issue. You can tell me. Whatever it is. You've always been upfront with me. You've always been honest. So what is it?
Oh, me?
Yes. You know, you're a very good cook, Liam Spencer.
Thank you. Well, I'm good on the phone anyway.
Well, you definitely turned my day around.
That is the idea.
I kind of hope tomorrow's as bad as today so that it can end like this.
Yeah, man, bring it.
Well, I have a feeling I have a few more days like this coming now that Rick's head of the ship.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, you could always kiss up to Maya.
No. Do you think they have nights like this?
What, with Allie serving them dessert in bed?
You know, sometimes I think that's the only reason they have us around.
I know, it's sick. It's sick. But yeah, do you think they're in love like us?
Well, no, I don't think anyone is like us. But do I think they're committed to each other? Yeah, I do.
Yeah? So you think Maya's more than just a rebound for Rick?
Well, that's exactly what I thought at first. I mean, I even told Rick that, which was probably a mistake.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So what do you think now?
Well, now, I mean, they're stuck together like glue. Maya has Rick exactly where she wants him. And I can't imagine what would have to happen for Rick to get rid of her.
What about that sister of hers?
Nicole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't work those two out.
What? Why?
It's just they're not very sisterly. You know, I mean, they live together in the same house, but it just seems to be creating problems for Maya, and why is anyone's guess.
Believe me, I know what it's like to have a sibling that you can't stand.
It's not that I can't stand Nicole.
Yeah, well, you haven't been around her long enough for that. So where's all this angst coming from?
It's so personal, Rick.
It usually is with sisters. Damn, you know, I really hoped this would work. I wanted a bonding experience for you and your sister.
I know, and I so love you for that. I really do. But it's complicated, you know? You have siblings. Rich and you have been going at it for years. Imagine what it's like for Nicole and me.
Then I have my answer.
You do?
I wanted her here. I wanted to see you two get close. She has to appreciate you, Maya. The changes that you've made since you moved to LA, you're not the same person you used to be. That picture is who you are now. If your sister can't see that, then maybe she shouldn't be living here. Maybe we should get her a nice place, I don't know, over by UCLA or something. Is that what you would like, sweetheart?
Rick asked you a question. He respects you, trusts you, the woman in his life. Do you want me to leave, Maya?